Simple ingredients that come together quickly, and then we can leave the slow cooker to do its work, all resulting in a fantastic beef curry with fall apart beef and a rich curry sauce with coconut milk. Hi, I'm Nikki. Welcome back to our kitchen, where we show you how to make delicious, family-friendly recipes. I love a beef curry, but it's got to be cooked long and slow to ensure that beef flakes and falls apart. But the bonus to this is that you can use braising beef or casserole beef, which is a reasonably inexpensive cut of meat. So let's get cooking. We're going to start by preheating the slow cooker to high. Now for the beef, I've got 1.5 kilos, which is about 3 1/3 pounds of braising beef, and that's been cut into nice meaty chunks. And we're going to season that with 1/2 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. Give that a good mix together. Then we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of oil to a large frying pan over a high heat. Add half the beef to the pan and sear until lightly browned all over. Once that beef is lovely and golden brown, we're going to transfer it to the slow cooker. Then add the remaining beef to the frying pan. It's a good idea to do this bit in 2 batches so you get nice even browning on the beef. And if you've got a searing function on your slow cooker, then you can do this bit straight in your slow cooker. Now transfer the rest of the beef to the slow cooker and add another 1/2 tablespoon of oil to the pan and turn the heat down to medium. To the pan, we're going to add a large onion that's been peeled and chopped and 2 red bell peppers that have been de-seeded and roughly chopped. Cook them for about 4 to 5 minutes, stirring regularly until the onions have softened. Now we're going to add in 4 cloves of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of minced ginger, 2 heaped tablespoons of curry paste, and 1 beef stock cube that's been crumbled. Stir together and cook for a further 2 minutes to ensure the lovely flavours in that curry paste are released into the onions and peppers. I'm using a shop-bought Tikka Masala paste because it's nice and quick, and this is a lovely mild curry paste, so it's suitable for all tastes. But you can use jalfrezi or a balti paste, or if you want something a bit hotter, you can go for a madras paste or a red Thai curry paste. Just make sure you go for paste and not curry cooking sauce. Now add in a 400 gram or 14 ounce tin of finely chopped tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree or paste, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and a 400 ml or 14 ounce tin of full fat coconut milk. Stir it all together and bring to the boil. Then turn off the heat and transfer to the slow cooker with the beef. Then stir it all together to combine the beef with the sauce. So now we're going to place a lid on and cook that on high for 5 to 6 hours or low for 7 to 8 hours. Okay, so that's the curry pretty much done, and the sauce is pretty thick already. But if you wanted to thicken it up a little bit more, then you can stir in a cornflour slurry, which is a tablespoon of cornflour mixed with 3 tablespoons of cold water. So I'm going to do that. Then serve that luscious curry over some fluffy boiled rice and top with some fresh coriander and toasted coconut flakes. So that's my slow cooker beef and coconut curry. This easily makes enough for 8 people, but I like to freeze half of it so we've got a nice quick meal in the freezer for later. And if you like this recipe, you're gonna love the playlist I've made for you of our other slow cooked favourites right here. See you next time. So good.